Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I love you so much. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the family. This is where we dive deep into love, fashion, Christian girl talk, dating, and everything to make you become a high valued woman. If these are topics that you're interested in, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and as well leave me a comment down below, and also click on the notification bell so that every time I post a new video you will surely be notified. Alright then, let's get straight into this video.
Alright ladies, let's get started.
Today we are diving into a topic that shapes every part of your life. Can you guess what that may be? Of course, communication skills. Let's be honest for a moment. We've all been victims of miscommunication. Maybe you sent a text that was taken the wrong way. Maybe you tried to explain an idea at work, but your team completely misunderstood you. Or maybe in your personal life, a small miscommunication blew up into a massive argument, which we all know that happens most of the time. It hurts, right? Miscommunication can break trust in relationships. I know that they cause unnecessary conflict like here and there. They can make you look unprofessional, especially in terms of workplaces. And as well, the worst part of it all, they always leave you feeling unheard and invisible. I hate it. I hate the feeling. I just hate it. But the good news is communication is a skill. And like any other skill, you can learn it, practice it, and master it. Let's talk about how we can work through communicating effectively. Just think about it. Every job, every friendship, every relationship, literally every single connection that you make on this earth depends on how you communicate. And here's the hard truth. When communication goes wrong, the results can be so painful. So in this video, I'm going to show you the bad sides of miscommunication and the damages it causes, and 5 powerful communication skills that you can start using today to transform your conversations and connections. By the end of this video, you'll have tools to express yourself clearly, avoid misunderstandings, and truly connect with everyone.
Skill number 1. Activate listening. Most people don't really listen. They hear words but already think about what they are going to say next. I can be guilty of this sometimes. True listening means that you are giving your full attention, nodding, making eye contact, showing that you are engaged in the conversation, asking clarifying questions like, so what you are saying is, and not interrupting. The danger of poor listening is huge. You miss important details, people feel dismissed, and relationships are weakened. But when you truly listen, people feel valued, respected, and understood. That is how you build trust. Skill number 2 is clarity and brevity. We've all been in conversations where someone talks in circles and they leave you more confused than when they even started. That's the power of poor communication. It wastes time and energy. In order to fix this, you need to focus on being clear and concise. Before you speak, ask yourself this question: what's the main point I want to get across? Here's a little formula you can try out. You need to think, pause for a moment, and then speak. That little pause usually helps you organize your thoughts and avoid rambling. A lot of times at work, this makes you look sharp. In relationships, it reduces a lot of misunderstandings. And in friendships, it keeps conversations fun and light instead of draining. Now that we have covered that, let's move to skill number 3, body language and tone. So here's a little fact. Over 70% of communication is nonverbal. That means people pay more attention on how you say something rather than the words themselves. Now this is where the danger is. If your body language doesn't match your words, in most cases, people won't trust you. Imagine a scenario whereby one is saying, "I'm happy for you," but rolling their eyes or sighing. The words are positive, but the body language screams the opposite. This is how you can improve your body language and tone. You need to keep your posture open and making sure that you don't cross your arms. Match your tone to your message. Don't say something yet act somehow. Use hand gestures naturally to just emphasize on your point. And you can also throw in a little smile when the mood fits right. When your words, tone, and body align, people automatically believe you. That is so powerful. Moving on to skill number 4, you need to have empathy and emotional intelligence. This is the ability to tune into how the other person is feeling and respond appropriately. This is the issue of lacking empathy. People will often feel like you don't care, even if you didn't mean it that way. When you are not communicating well and not showing empathy, in most times you will create distance, resentment, and even broken relationships. In order to fix this, start practicing empathy by acknowledging other people's feelings before jumping into solutions. Start implementing words like, "I can see why you'd feel that way," or "that must be tough, hey?" Also try to pay attention to tone and body language. That also reveals emotions behind words. Remember, when you show empathy, you don't just communicate, but you connect. And connection is what everyone is looking for. And finally, the last skill of the day is to have confidence and authenticity. Poor communication often comes from fear of judgment, fear of saying the wrong things, or fear of not being accepted by the person you're communicating with. That fear tends to make people mumble, avoid eye contact, or even stay silent when they have something important to say. I am one lady that's gonna tell you, "Excuse me, can I say this?" after you have spoken, not in a disrespectful way, but with so much respect so that I can also get my point heard. Confidence isn't about being the loudest or the one saying the most. It's about speaking with conviction and believing in what you say. Authenticity, on the other hand, means being real and not trying to sound like somebody else. People often respect honesty. They connect to truth. And when you combine confidence with authenticity, your message becomes magnetic. So let's do a little recap. Poor communication can damage trust. It can create conflict and hold you back in life. But the good news is you can fix it. The 5 skills we covered today are active listening, clarity and brevity, body language and tone, empathy and emotional intelligence, confidence and authenticity. If you start practicing these little by little, you'll notice people respond to you differently. They'll listen more, they'll respect you more, and most importantly, they'll feel connected to you. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 skills do you think you need the most right now? Drop it in the comments below because your answer might inspire someone else.
If this video was helpful, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more videos like this, and share it with someone who wants to level up their communication. Remember, miscommunication creates distance, but great communication builds bridges, and those bridges can change your life. Thanks for watching, my lovelies. I will see you in the next one. Mwah! Bye, lovelies.